In this tutorial, I'm going to show you what a WordPress theme is and how they work. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I try to answer them the best I can. This video is part of the WordPress skills playlist on my channel. If you find this video helpful, you're going to find that playlist super helpful. There's a link to that in the description down below if you want to check that out. My name is Bjorn, all past in WPLearningLab, where we help you get better at WordPress so you can earn more for yourself, for your customers, and for your business. If you haven't done so yet, click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Now let's get started. A WordPress theme is a set of files that determine how your site will look. This website is running a theme. Every single WordPress website you're ever going to see is running a theme that determines how it looks. So in this theme, we can add a logo up here. We have our blog post listed here. If we have the blog post page active on the home page, when we click into the blog page itself, it's laid out like this. And this is all determined by the theme. The background color on the left, that we have a border around the text, that we have a border around the comments, that this button is green, that this link is blue, that this image appears in this fashion, that this inset area appears in this way. That's all determined by the theme. A lot of themes are easily customizable. If we go into the dashboard under Appearance and then Customize, you can use these options on the left here to customize many attributes in the appearance and the function of the theme. And you also have lots of options for which themes to choose. There are some that are very popular, like Astra, which we're running on this site right now, is a very popular theme, but there's also lots of other options. You don't have to choose the most popular theme out there because a lot of sites will be using it. If you go to Appearance and then Themes, and then go to Add New, we're in the Featured tab right now, and we see 15 themes that we could install on our website, and they all look very different. The content of your site, the text, the images, the titles, those are all in the database, and the theme determines how that information is displayed on the front end. So if we install any one of these themes, it's going to take the appearance of the theme. It won't have this image at the top because we still have to create that image, or it'll import it as a demo that you can then replace, but it will have the same layout and colors and design that you see here. And you can click on Preview, and you can see the theme in action. It doesn't look as nice as it does on the left because it doesn't have a lot of content to pull in because it's just a demo. But with a bit of customization, it will look like you have on the left here. And a lot of themes also allow you to install demo data, which will make them even closer to what you see in the previews, and then you can just customize them from there. On any theme, you just click Install to install it. If you don't like the theme, you can just remove it. So it's not a big deal. I have tutorials about WordPress themes in the WordPress skills playlist, how to add them to your site, how to remove them from your site, how to change them. I've linked to those in the description down below if you want to check them out. And like I said, we're on the Featured tab, there's 15. If you go to the Popular tab, there's 3,961 in the Popular tab. That's a lot of themes that you can scroll through and check out. These images are just loading slowly right now for some reason. But as you let them load, you'll see the images and be able to see the previews. Latest shows you the most recent themes, and you get the idea. 8,313 in the latest. And if you're finding this tutorial helpful, click the like button because that helps this video show up for more people on YouTube so we can spread the knowledge and help more people with this information. So make sure to click like if you like this video. You can use the feature filter so you can pick specific things you want to have in your theme, like maybe it needs to have a blog, it needs to be holiday focused, it has to have a custom header and a custom logo. Then you apply those filters and it shows you only themes that match or that have all of those 4 things we chose, and there are 22 in this case. So that's the WordPress themes. These are all free. They might have paid versions, but the ones you install from here are free. And you also have other paid options. You can go to ThemeForest, which is a very popular theme website. They have 51,635 themes and WordPress templates. Lots and lots, in other words. If you click on WordPress over here, you can go through all the categories and find just loads of themes. And these are all premium themes. You have to pay for all of them. None of these are free. They might have free versions in the WordPress repository, but the ones you get from ThemeForest are paid themes. And they're also installed differently than they are for the free themes inside WordPress. I have a tutorial that shows you how to install them in the WordPress skills playlist as well. I'll link to that down below. And ThemeForest is probably the biggest WordPress theme marketplace, but there are others. There's also Creative Market. If we go to Web Themes and we see right here, Browse WordPress Themes, and we click on View All WordPress Themes or choose a category, and we can see them all. There's 3,267 as of right now. And these are also all premium themes, but they're quite nice, as you can see here. Then we also have individual theme companies. So AIT Themes is a company that makes a set of WordPress themes. There's a whole bunch of these out there, and they just have a handful of themes and plugins, and that's what they sell. So it's not really a marketplace for all kinds of themes, for all kinds of creators. This is specific to one company creating all the themes. Then we also have companies that create just one theme. For example, Elegant Themes, their flagship product, I believe their only theme, I could be wrong, maybe they have more than one theme. They do, the extra theme. So they have Divi and the extra theme. So they have two themes, Divi being their flagship, their most popular product. It's a page builder theme and you have to pay for it. It's not free, but they focus on just one or two products. The other places here focus on multiple, and there's marketplaces that don't focus on anything. They just provide a marketplace for creators. Then there's the free themes inside of WordPress under appearance themes and then add new. And I know that's a lot to digest. Watch the videos on installing themes and deleting themes to see how you can work with them. And then you have the skills you need to install any theme you want, and then it's just a matter of finding the one you like. And I prefer Astra. That's the one I have installed on this site. If we just search for Astra on the right here, it'll come up. It might not because the filters are on. Came up anyway, good. So this one's installed. It's the Astra theme. I like it because it provides a lot of flexibility for the design, and it's a fast theme. Not all themes are created equal. Some themes are really fast, some are not so fast. And over the years, I've worked with a lot of themes, and I've landed on Astra as the one I install on most websites. Unless I need a highly customized design, I install Astra, customize it a little bit, and that's good enough. And that'd be something you end up doing as well, or you might have every site be a highly customized design. That's really a matter of preference and a matter of what you and your clients need. If you found this video helpful, you're definitely going to want to check out this playlist right here. It's the WordPress Basic Skills playlist on my YouTube channel. It'll answer lots and lots of WordPress questions for you, so make sure you check that out. And if you haven't done so yet, click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. My name is Bjorn Allpass in WP Learning Lab. Till next time, keep crushing it, and I will see you in the next video.